What's going on, people? Welcome to the United Stand. Welcome to the Player Rating Show. We've lost by 1-0 against Barcelona at Old Trafford. Loads of smiles from some people. Some people saying, but we haven't created anything. But that's all in the fan cams, and we'll get to that. But this is Player Ratings.
Yeah.
Miles.
Yeah.
David De Gea.
David De Gea. Yeah, he had a decent game. I mean,
Decent saves.
yeah, a few good saves as well. I can't really say much about his performance, to be fair. Yeah, he did well. I'll give him a 6. Yeah.
So I'm going to disagree with that. I'm going to give him a 7, bro, because Ellen or something like that kept in the game.
Alba.
Alba,
the
yeah.
one in the first half, or
The first half.
the first half was Coutinho.
Coutinho,
Yeah.
so you know what I mean. I didn't really have much to do, really. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. 7, but that save at the end, I think that would be crucial because they didn't really come up that much at Barcelona. But that crucial save, I give him 2 more on the average performance, so I give him a 7.
Okay.
That was a poor start for me. I'll give him a 7. Yeah. I need to.
I'll come back to you in a second. We went with a 5 at the back, 5-3-2. So we'll go with the right wing back, who is called Ashley Young.
Listen, Ashley Young, how he was given a 1-year contract is absolutely beyond me. I keep telling it, he's playing FIFA, yeah, and he's been playing where there's a little goalpost there, and he keeps hitting the first man every time. It's an absolute joke, man. There was 1 minute in one half, yeah, where there was McTominay right there, 5 yards within 5 yards, and he didn't get him. And I was like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
He's not Man United quality, man. He doesn't give the first ball. The crosses, oh man, don't get me started, man. For me, I'm giving it a 3, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely woeful. Absolutely
And
woeful.
but last time we did this in the Wolves game, Miles gave him a 0. I said he needs at least a 1 because he was in the kit, he was on the
Yeah.
pitch. But 3, so it's going down that way.
3, man.
Another 0, a 1, a 2, a 3. Where you going, Miles?
Ashley Young was awful. He was terrible. He put in a lot of effort, which I guess is whatever, but he was so bad. Misplacing passes, not being able to beat a man, not being able to put crosses in. He's a winger. Do you know what I'm saying? He really didn't help create much. He's a dead 3. Yeah.
So
Completely.
you wouldn't go lower. It's just you'd stay at about a 3. Yeah.
I was thinking about it, but yeah, it's a 3. It's a 3.
Yeah, listen, I was thinking there was an argument for another 0 or a 1, mate.
It's not that bad, 'cause
Yeah,
he
but he didn't get sent off, I suppose. Yeah, maybe a 2 then.
Yeah,
But
maybe.
okay, let's go across that back 3 then. Continuing in the 5. Let's go with Lindelof.
Yeah, I mean, it was shaky, obviously, for the goal and whatnot. I think the defensive line was a bit weak, and at times they kind of broke the defensive line a bit too much for my liking, to be fair. But they were feeling out Barcelona and whatnot. And in the end, Lindelof had an okay game. I'll give him a 6.
Yeah.
I can agree on that, but again, man, today it's maturing with every single game. Today out there, he did look out of place, man. Him and Smalling today was colossus. For me, you know what I mean. They did well to manage Messi as well. This is the level they've got to get, and I think they played well today. He brought the ball out the back. He wasn't afraid to say, "Listen, give me the ball and I'll move with it and I'll drive on." He was looking for the forward passes all the time. So for me, I agree with him 6. But
6,
you know what I
yeah.
mean. Fair play to him, man. Still doing it, man.
Mike Smalling.
Yo, Max Smalling came out, Smaldini came out today, bro. Again, man, today. When the tough gets going, man, he rises. I don't know what it is, yeah.
He likes the
likes
physical
the
battle.
Yeah.
There was a couple of occasions where he was still
Yeah.
pouring the ball. Did you see when he went to head? We had the ball was in the air,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all he had to do was chest it down and play,
Exactly.
or bring it down and play. But he done one hoof header forward. I just think that will always be in his game because he's not good at playing out from the back. But when it comes to roughing people up and being on
Exactly.
people, he did give Suarez
Yeah,
as
yeah.
good as he got, didn't he?
Exactly. There's moments where I don't like his game where, David Gaye's got the ball and he's saying, yo, here, receive
he
it.
doesn't want it, yeah.
He says, give it to Shaw.
Yeah.
Right? Listen, you play for Man United Football Club. Get the ball, receive and move. So but then again, for me, defenders always have to defend.
At first,
at first, you've got priority to defend. And for me today, what I like about it, when the ball comes to Suarez, straight away,
Right up
press,
his arse,
right
yeah,
up his
right up
ass.
his arse, yeah,
Sometimes he plays clever, touch the defender, say,
Yeah.
listen, I'm right here. He did that well today.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give him, you know what? I'm going to give him a 6 again because I believe he did well, like Lindelof.
Fair play. Luke Shaw was left of the centre-back 3. Not in his usual wing-back position, so we had to adapt. How do you think he done?
I mean, he did okay. Can't really remember anything super notable from him. It was silly of him to get the yellow, knowing that he has he's going to miss the next game and whatnot. I couldn't give more than a 6, to be fair.
Yeah.
Generous me, man. Generous, bro.
You thought he was poor today?
Nah, poor today. What I told you about.
Remember, he's not left wing back where he's going to be going past people.
I know, but the fact is, for me, elite level, I still want to see something about your game, man. I still want you to see if you can push on forward. Let's do something to their defence. You know what I mean? There was moments in the game where Dalot had the ball.
But he was centre back today. You remember?
I know, but sometimes when we reverted, sometimes we're playing as a wing back at the end. But for me, sometimes when Dalot had the ball in the first half, I wanted to see maybe can he go around him? Can he risk?
But I don't think he can. He's a left centre back.
I know, but the fact is, sometimes you got to adjust your game and say to yourself, if we're in that position, I've got McTominay behind me. Why not can I make a run behind? For me, I'm always got to look at when My United Football Club, when we've got to look at elite level. For me, I'm going to 5 because today it wasn't the greatest performance, and today I'm going to give him an average 5 because for me, sometimes you've got to do better. And for me, elite level, I see the guy Semedo, bro. I see their left back Alba, the level that we've got to get at. And for me, that's not the level for My United Football Club.
I'm surprised there. I don't know. I wouldn't have said, because that means you're saying you think Luke Shaw played the worst. Well, obviously, no, actually Young played the worst out of it, but I don't know. I would have
today, though, man. I think Dalot helped him out today. He covered back where he needs to be. I just think, like, you know what I mean. In terms of elite level today, I didn't see Luke Shaw produce anything out of the extraordinary.
Do you agree with that? Oh, you gave it. So let us know what you guys think. It's very interesting. This is what player rating is all about. I thought Luke Shaw was steady, considering he was asked to do a different job today and he couldn't go. But fair enough. That's what it's all about, man. Let's go into the midfield. Scott McTominay.
Scott McTominay, man of the match for me. Going to keep it short and sweet. He ran the game in a lot of ways, to be fair. Very energetic. He looks like someone who has been playing for us for years, like just one of our normal midfielders, you know what I'm saying? For him, he gets an 8 for me. Yeah, really good. Really good.
I couldn't agree with you more, man. Scott Sauce came out today, man. You know what I mean? Real talk, man. The way he plays with a badge and heart and passion. He'll say to the other players, "Listen, I'll receive the ball. I'll take it. I'll take it in tight spaces where you're right. Oh, how can he niggle out of here? But he got the ball. He received. It moved. Every header. He's taught Lukaku how to win a header today. Listen, I'm going to be brave out there. I'm going to win every header. I'm going to win. See that turn he did against I think it was Vidal.
Yeah.
Bro, that was unbelievable for me. For me, head and shoulders above the rest for me. I give him an 8. Absolutely brilliant performance. I want to see that. I want to see that from Matic. Matic can look out there and say, "Listen, McTominay, this is what you got to do in big games." That's what I'm saying. Look at him and agrees with me, man.
What would you give McTominay out of 10?
I'd give McTominay. Where are we? Live on what? On
we're not live. We're not live, but we're going.
YouTube,
yeah, YouTube.
Where, what channel?
United Stand.
United Stand. You're right. I'm from Gibraltar.
I love that.
Rock of Gibraltar. I'll give McTominay a good 8, solid 8, 8.5 out of 10. I'll give Fred a solid 8 out of 10. I think Fred played well. McTominay played well. I think they lived up to the expectation. We could do with a bit more, clinical finishing. Finishing at the end, that's the difference between Messi, Suarez, Coutinho, and Rashford, Lukaku, and whoever we got, But there's a lot of positives to take forward from this for United. Don't forget, this season is a season transition. The next season is where it's all going to happen. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the baby-faced assassin.
McTominay, you said, and you just agreed with that, to be fair, really. He was everywhere, wasn't he?
Yeah, everywhere, bro. You get me? Sauce came out today, and fair play, summed it well, man. It was everywhere, hustling, bustling. He carried United today. That midfield, when the likes of Pogba wasn't, at his full best, McTominay shoulders above everyone else, man.
Cool. He touched on it. Fred, he gave an 8 as well. Fred was a contender for man of the match as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was a contender. He was so good today. He probably would have got the same score as McTominay, but if I'm giving McTominay man of the match, I just got to dial him down a little bit. But for me, he was equally as good, because I can't really do
it's hard.
them both.
They both have 8s.
They really both could.
Yeah.
But just because I've given McTominay man of the match and an 8, I'll just give him a 7 just for the sake of it.
But to be fair, I agree with you there, though. The level on par on performance there.
Shout out to Ole, man. European level, Fred. Again, man, what a performance again. Again, get the ball, receive, move. He gets the ball in tight areas where people like Matic and that will hide away from it. He'll get the ball and say, listen, today he was pinging crosses to Shaw, Dalot on the other side. He was, he was getting the ball, moving it. Disciplined for moments again. He was there, pressing. I give him an 8, man. Shoulders above the rest, man.
Yeah, I agree. Fair enough, Pogba.
You know what, man? I'm going to give him a 6, man, because you know what it is, I expect so much from Pogba, and I'm going to be real out here. I'll tell you when he's bad and when he's good, you know what I'm saying? For me, what it is, yeah, it's Rakitic had him on, on lock, man, today. I feel like Rakitic was always moving in his pocket. But again, the underlying matter is the movement ahead of you. If the movement ahead of you is good, then he can find any ball that's out there.
I thought he travelled with the ball quite well today. Won quite a few fouls.
Yeah.
But I think across the whole team, although we were putting in a decent performance, we just couldn't create. No one could create.
No one could create.
Yeah.
And that was the final element of our game. We did everything, but scored a winning goal. So I'm going to give him average 6, sorry. 6.
What do you think?
My question to you is, what more do we expect from Pogba? Everyone is going, I expect more. Like, he did really well for me on the ball, spraying a few lovely passes out wide and whatnot. I don't see what more he can do. Holds the ball off well. Nearly got what's his name sent off, Busquets. I disagree with your 6, man. I give him a 7 still. Like, people really.
There was a time in the game. I don't know if you guys picked up on it. There was a time in the game where people were begging for someone to switch the ball to Delort, and they were going, fucking hell, come on, and then Pogba just got it and went ping.
Yeah. Then they did.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I would probably side with Miles on that one. I don't know. I think you was a bit critical there. But there you go. You got your reasons. Let you know, Saïd being a bit too harsh there. Do you agree with Miles on the 7 there? And the front 2, let's go with Rashford.
I don't know. A lot of energy and whatnot, but couple of free kicks blasted over the bar, shots and whatnot. Yeah, I mean, he put in a lot of effort and whatnot, but for me, he doesn't get more than a 6. Yeah.
I'd actually agree with that. Man.
Yeah, man, huffed and puffed, man. You know what I mean? That part of Rashford's game needs to work on the intelligent runs. Yes, there was runs in the first half, but for me, the other partner we had, Lukaku, has to do more, man. You know what I mean? They've got to link up well. They've got to work off the ball. Sometimes an intelligent striker works off the ball so well. So when the ball comes in behind, he's ready, he's there. So, you know what I mean, Rashford is going to have to work on that kind of game. But today, just didn't find it. There was no movement. I give him a standard 6, man.
What about his strike partner, Lukaku?
Oh, man. I don't know, man. I just don't know with this striker, man. I don't know if he's going to get any better than this, man. There was no movement. PK and Lenglet, there's certain times in football, you can get at them. But make it hard for the guy, man. Move around, move in the channels. All he kept doing was, pass it to me, I'm right here. No, you got to run him behind. Got to beat the defender, budge them, charge him out. But there was none of that. And for me, man, I give him a 5, man. Average again, bro. But it's just hard, man. You're not Man United quality. You need a striker that's going to willing to go in behind and do something. But
it's just the second and third. As a striker, playing that position, you play that position as well. You are taught. You know, it's not what you do after just one run. If you don't receive the ball, what's your second run? What's your third run? What's even your 4th run? Do you know what I'm saying? It's all about doing that and exploiting spaces, and he just doesn't do that enough, does he?
Yeah, no, he doesn't. I'm done with expecting more from Lukaku, to be fair. I'm not going to go on the whole, why is he not... We just know he's not good, to be fair. I give him a 5, yeah.
Solid 5. Okay, let's look at the substitutions. Martial came on.
Yeah, didn't do much at all.
Had one chance where if his touch would have been better, he could have actually had an opportunity to goal, messed that up.
Was that the one with the first touch?
Yeah, first touch got away from him,
Yeah, no, he didn't do well. He was brought on to be a spark, and he wasn't that. He's let us down, actually, I think. 5 for me.
Yeah, non-existent, man. 5, man. You need more to the game, man. You need to press more. When he came on, he started, you know what I mean? It looked like he wasn't bothered, man. You know what I mean? Move around, make it difficult, but I don't know, man. Like you said about the contract situation, man, he needs to find a form. We're going into a crucial end to the season, man. You need to pick up the form, so I'll give him a 5, man.
And then Pereira came on, same sort of thing, really. He wasn't really on the pitch.
Not really on the pitch, you know what I mean?
5 again?
Yeah, 5.
5 again. Did they make a third sub? I can't remember. Oh, Lingard, sorry. Yeah, I forgot about Lingard.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie. I just saw Lingard just running around.
That's it. Hellish chicken, man. You know what I'm saying, man? But that was a game. There was so much lack of movement in that front three. All he had to do was try to get the ball, but he couldn't get it. Last 10 minutes, Barca had the ball all day, I think huffed and puffed again. 5.
Yeah, the only thing I really noticed about Lingard is that it looks like he's got a tan or something. I don't know whether he's been on holiday or something. But
going to Dubai again for some training. So 5. And lastly but not least, Ollie, what rating are you giving him out of 10 with the way he set up the team, the substitutions, etc., his performance?
I give him a 7. I think he started the game wrong. We were too defensive. Once he realised we could get at them, then he changed it up. So credit to him for that. But if he had known from the beginning, or thought from the beginning, or believed in his players enough from the beginning that we could have really attacked them, then he would have got an 8 or a 9. But yeah, no, I'll give it.
But we kept the same formation until the substitution, though. Then it went to a 4-3-3 because we kept the 5-3-2.
I mean, I'm not even
but
talking
as the game got
formation-wise,
on, I think we just got better, though, didn't we?
Yeah, oh, definitely, we got a lot better. But yeah, no, I'll give him a 7.
Cool.
Yeah, like I said, man, perfect game without the execution, man. Just I think the front three lacked tonight. The front two, you know what I mean? In the summer, he's got to find something where he needs a striker out there that's going to bang him with goals. Because Ollie will get the performance and you know what I mean, the shape right. It's whether someone can be at the end of it to just
Well, everyone else in the top 5 has a striker that's going to get. I mean, Higuain, okay, maybe that's a bit different. Chelsea are a bit different, but they've got Hazard. But they've got someone who's going to get them 20 goals. You got your Aguero, you got your Kane, you got your Firminos, your Sanes, Manes, and that. You got them.
And that could be Achilles' heel for the top 4 race, you know what I mean? A person that's not going to bang in there. But we'll probably get there because the Premier League level's not as big as the European level. But you got to give credit to Ollie today. He went there, he tried, you know what I mean? He risk take, you know what I mean? You would not see that driving formation under the other guy. He would have been a 4-5-1, you know what I mean? Rigid, you know what I mean? Not enough credit. So you got to give credit tonight. Was brave and it nearly pulled off, man. But
Cool. Listen, guys, that's the end of the player ratings. Let us know whether you agree with these guys or disagree. That is what it's all about, because no one ever agrees. All the time, there's going to be people in the comments saying, you guys are way too hyped. What are you hyped about? We didn't have a shot on target. And there's going to be some people saying, listen, it's very positive. We're only 1-0 down and we were 2-0 down against PSG. It's all to play for. That's what it's all about, opinion. Guys, we will see you guys at the next game, which is West Ham for player ratings. Hopefully, we're talking about all 8s.
Yeah.
3-0 win.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully. Peace. Big respect to all you guys for watching that video. And make sure you check out more United Stand content here and here. Yeah, like, subscribe and share. And the socials are along the bottom. You know what to do. Go get following. Go.